happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know we've been gone for a while, but we're here and we're back with a banger. We are in beautiful, sunny Norfolk and we're at Dave's. And we're going to be comparing this local chipper to a famous celebrity chef, Galton Blackiston, #1 in Cromer, just up the road, 10 minutes to be exact. So, who will win? Let's go and find out. First things first, the actual place, beautiful. I love all of this extra touches. You've got people's names. Now I don't know who these people are, but I imagine they're either staff or people that have been here whilst it was being decorated or something like that. But as far as the staff go, they're absolutely 10/10, right? Very personable, and it's great. So we've ordered the food, we've ordered the drinks. What I'll do is I'll see you when the drinks get here. Now, as far as drinks go, Francesca's ordered a special, which we'll go more in depth with later. But she gets a pot of tea with hers with the meal. The kids have gone for a milkshake. Anywhere they go, they get a milkshake. Tartar sauce slice. These are they're not house made or anything. We've just got them in these packets. So, for the comparison reason, we've got to keep these kind of little things in mind. But I've seen the fish in the window over there. It's good. Very good. And beer wise, they actually only have cans, so Carlsberg Pilsner, which I do like, by the way. But just bear that in mind as well for later on when we compare the two. Drinks have arrived, as you can see. Slice of bread there, Fred, comes with your special. Can't go wrong with that, can you, really? And I'll tell you what, I know they come in a can, but look at that. It's a pint. It's a pint can. We're not playing games.
Nope.
And I do love a good pilsner to do. And just point the camera out the window. Look at the sunshine. What do you want when the sun's shining? Cold pills and all. See when the food gets here. Fran is always piping on about this cup, so I want to see if they sell them. Wow, look at this. Right, the food's here. So we're going to give it a quick try. I don't want to drag it out because everybody else has got to have their food. But I don't know. Oh, they've got a nice wedge of lemon here. But I don't know why. I feel like this is going to be.
It's very
look
big.
at it. This,
yeah.
I can pick it up. It's crispy, but it's. Look at this. Oh my god, it's burning your hands. But look, even that little piece there, look. Just look at that.
Have you done your salt and vinegar yet?
This is going to be hard to beat. No, we have to do the salt and vinegar after we crack it.
Okay.
So check the crispiness of the whole thing, right? That is crispy. I'll check the thickest part of the fish. This is what I'll do at the next place as well. And look at that. It's gold. It's white gold. That's what that is. Look at that. That looks delicious. And then we'll salt and vinegar it. And this is a large. What was it? £14?
14.
You would have seen.
50, I think, maybe.
14.50.
Something like that.
Look at the size of that portion. It maybe doesn't want these peas. I won't review the peas because I never review the peas. Mushy peas are mushy peas. We'll salt and vinegar it now. Now always, when you do this, you Whack a load of vinegar on. Then you salt it. There you go.
Yep.
And then you vinegar it again. So I'll be as quick as I can so Fran can eat her food. What we'll do is we'll try the fish first. Start and show. The inside of the fish. That is no joke. That is so nice. Look at that. Let's try this. Listen closer. Come close. Come close.
That looks good.
Mate. That is a proper fish and chips, that. You heard it, you saw it. Let's try the chips on their own. Oh,
Are they good?
I'm not even joking. Crispy. Listen. And the fluffy inside. Try a bit of this curry sauce. We like curry sauce, don't we?
We do. It's our favourite.
Full of flavour. Classic. Get a little close up on this camera leader. Proper classic chip shop curry, that. Not the Chinese style. You know, the English chippy style. That's lovely. £14 odd for all that. And tell me what your thoughts are in the comments. Now, I do like a homemade one or a house-made one. Let's just try some anyway. What brand is this? Promenade. Have you noticed when people get these, just dump it on the side of the plate? This is what they're made for, just doing that. You know what? That promenade stuff is really nice because it's got that real dill to it, you know, the dill flavour. I'm going to say it now, camera lady. This is going to be hard to beat this. The actual packer. Right, look. Come up close to this, look. Look at that. Look at how crispy that is. But it's not just crispy. It's not crispy for no reason. It's got pure flavour to it. That's lovely. What we'll do is we'll finish this, then we'll head over to the next place and we'll break it down on the decking at the caravan. That's what we should do. What do you think, Fran? Take the two bills, break everything down, the food, the fries, the drinks, everything, and then we'll break it all down at the end. But let's head over to the next place. Just a little bonus clip. Fran's let me try some of her haddock because I got a large cod and chips. Well, Dave, you have been beautiful. Now we've got another chip here just up the road called Number One by Galton Blackiston. Now Galton Blackiston, you'll remember him from Saturday Kitchen. He's been all over British television for the past, I would say, 5 to 10 years. Would you say, Francesca?
Yeah.
Can you beat a local Chippy Dave's? Go and find out. Excuse me. I'm the star of the show, but today, will they be the star of the show? Galton Blackiston, I'm coming for you. Let's go inside and see how it compares to the local Chippy Dave's. first, look at that view.
Okay, you.
Absolutely beautiful.
Really nice.
Just so you know, we've got the children here with us, so bear with us. We've got no microphones. I have got microphones, but they're rubbish. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown of this menu and the drinks. So, is there a drinks menu here?
They're yours.
Right, so basically, drinks in here. Now we're going to compare this to the previous one, Dave's. They only have like cans of lager in there. They don't have a very big drink selection. As you've seen previously, you can get your tea with your special, or you can get a Coke or a can of beer or something like that. But in here you have a nice selection: spirits, soft drinks, ales. I'm going to go for Galton's number 1 Norfolk Ale. That's what I'm going to go for. And the same again in here, I'm going to get a large cod and chips. But the difference is, they only do it as a cod and chips, not a large.
Yeah.
It says 8/10 ounces. It doesn't say that, you know. Price-wise, we'll break that down at the end. So what we'll do is, it's a beautiful place though. What we'll do is, we'll see you when the food gets here. Forgetting to mention, obviously, I'm going to get the curry sauce again that we had previously, and the tartar sauce. So it's all the same: chips, fish, tartar sauce, curry sauce, and a beverage.
80 million times 9.
No mushy peas. So, ladies have been and served us. So far, service is amazing. Really nice. They brought me and Fran some colouring and some crayons and stuff. No, they brought these for the kids, but yeah, that's a nice little touch. Always nice when the kids get to do a bit of colouring and leave the parents alone. We've also ordered drinks and food, so yeah, we'll see you when the drink gets here, because I'm interested in trying Galton's pint. Now the bevies are arrived. Let's give this Galton's number 1 a try. So this is an ale. We're whacking it all in the glass.
Saving that.
Saving
Give it a listen drop. Let's see what it says. So there's the man on the side of the bottle. I'll show you him.
Can you show you the magic trick?
You can zoom in if you want. If it focuses, I don't know.
Look at the magic trick.
It is. It's a 4%. Number 1 Norfolk Ale.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go.
I can do magic trick. Look at
As you know, I'm a beer expert.
I can make
nice.
more of it reappear.
It's actually really nice. It's a proper English ale. Hop air. Better than you can get in Dave's.
You've got the same trick. Look at that, Daddy. My magic trick.
I'm enjoying that a bit too much. We'll see you when the food gets here. Kids got milkshakes. Are you enjoying them?
Yep.
How's the cup of tea?
Yeah.
Right, as you can see, food has arrived. It looks really nice. Get a nice wedge of lemon on there with the fish, which I never use. I always use vinegar and salt and vinegar as usual. But I think what we should do is, as you can see, we've got the curry sauce here. Tartar sauce, that looks like homemade, like house-made, doesn't it?
Essentially, yeah.
So what we'll do is, we'll do it like we always do. We'll crack into this first. So, it's not the biggest piece I've ever seen. Slightly thin, you know. But this is the thicker side. That is nice and crispy. It's absolutely exploding all over there. Good job. I just wanted to crack it open before I soak it so I can get, you know, because I put the vinegar on it, and get a feel for the. So what I do is plenty of vinegar first, and then salt, because the salt will stick to it. And if you're a real pro, you'll whack a little bit more over like that. That's how the Brits do it. Okay. So anyway, let's jump in. I'm going to use my hands and jump straight into a piece of fish. It's nice. I'll say nothing till the very, very end.
Hot.
It is hot. I like it hot, don't I? You heard the crunch, didn't you? Let's get a nice fair bit there.
Not yet, darling.
It's nice. I'm not going to give you too much away until, you know, break the two things down. Very crispy. One thing I will say, look, let's break it. Look. I don't know if you think this, guys, but it's very thin. So, let's try a chip on its own first. Good chips, man. Yeah? And mine and Fran's favourite. Let's try a chip. No, I'll get one with quite a nice bit of seasoning now.
Yeah.
It's a funny curry sauce, that, because it's like a mixture between a traditional British fish and chips and Chinese kind of curry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a mixture between the two. That's nice though. Try one more. Yeah, definitely. Now, try that. Yeah, it's definitely it's really nice. That it tastes more house made, a bit more. And we didn't charge us for that. So, really nice. What we'll do is we'll finish it up and we'll break it down, and then we'll be outside. We'll finish the video outside. Little bonus clip of Fran's haddock. Number one. So, what we'll do is we'll head back to the caravan. We'll do a full breakdown of both restaurants and see what we come up with and what we think. We are surrounded by arcades, but most importantly, sunshine. So that makes everything better. Was it good? Well, you saw the fish. I won't say too much. Francesca's, I will say, was maybe 10 times better than mine. But in comparison to the other one, we've got the bills. Let's go and chat about it. And we have made it back to our lovely caravan site. Now, we've got two bills here. And let me just say as well, just before we go, what do you think? What do you think looked the best after seeing both of these places? You would have seen with the menus and stuff like that. You probably would have seen the prices of things already, but we'll break it down here right now. So let's go with our first place, Dave's. Dave's in Sheringham. First of all, I really like the place. It was very quiet anyway, which to be honest for us is a blessing, because we're filming videos, so it gets a bit hard. Camera lady, stop laughing at me. We're going to break down the food, but first of all we'll go with the establishment. Like I say, it's very nice. The people in there were absolutely lovely. One thing I didn't get on the camera, at the end she come over to me, she was like, "Are you a vlogger?" I was like, kind of. And then she was like, wanted to tell me all the info about the restaurant and all of the crabs we saw on the wall and the pictures that were on the walls, and she basically broke that down to me. She was like, these pictures on the walls are like my great grandparents or my grandparents and family members. All of them crabs that we've shown you with all of them names on the outside and on the inside were actually her family. That's a really nice touch. I was like, oh bless me. I wish I recorded it, but I didn't. I didn't want to just whip my phone out. It's like, tell the camera. Sometimes it's nicer to leave the camera away. But as far as the food went, you saw it, didn't you, with your own eyes? My large cod and chips, ridiculous. Absolutely massive. We've got kids running around, don't worry about that. It's a family holiday. So large cod and chips, $14.95. A curry sauce was $1.80. Now in there they only do big cans of lager or whatever. No specially made drinks for the actual place. Just, you know, happy-go-lucky lager. And I got a nice can of Carlsberg Pilsner, which was $4.50. And then Fran went with the special, which was $14.50. Did you see that special? You get the drink, you get the curry. Did your curry sauce come with yours?
Yeah, curry sauce.
Yes, so on here mine's
Bread and
$1.80 for
butter
the
as
curry
well.
sauce. There's no other add-on for the curry sauce. No other add-on. She got the cup of coffee with it. I did get the cup in the end, which we will show you in a minute. I'll go and grab it. Where did you put it?
It's in the kitchen.
Right, I'll go and grab it out of the kitchen so I can show you. $14.50 for all that, and you got it was massive. The portion was huge. The kids' sausage, battered sausage, with curry sauce or mushy peas, whatever you wanted, gravy,
And a drink.
and a drink, which was a milkshake. $5.95 each.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll move over to the next place, which was number 1 in Cromer, Galton Blackiston. So let's start with mine again. I got the cod and chips, which was £18.50. Right, so on its own, by the way, you don't get sauces, you don't get nothing. They didn't charge us for the tartar sauce there, and at Dave's we got a packet tartar sauce, also free, still was very nice, but their tartar sauce was great, really nice. And then you've got the haddock and chips, which is £8. Then you've got the kids fish and chips, £11. Then the kids battered.
I think you said the haddock and chips was £8 then. I think you meant £18.
I said £18, yeah.
Oh, I thought
did
you
I?
said eight.
We'll watch it back, I might be wrong. I thought, yeah, so haddock and chip, £18, £11 each for the kids, which was battered sausage, kids fish and chips. The number 1 ale, which was a lovely drink, I won't lie, £5.80. Pot of tea, £2.70. Right, you didn't get that, and we didn't get an option for a special there. And then the flavoured milk. Well, this kills me a little bit. You know, I don't mind paying £5-6 for a pint, but £2.70 for a banana flavoured milk each. And it was like Nesquik kind of, you know. What the bloody hell's that kid doing lying there? This is so funny, this. Like, we're trying to do this and there's kids everywhere. I love it, but that's real life, isn't it? Look at this as well. Show them that. Fish chips by the seaside. That's what you want. And do you know what, people? The sea is literally just there. So now I'm going to break down. There's the prices for you. I'm going to break down the food. The kids' food in there was belting. The size of the portions, everything was great. Fran's haddock. I said in there. I mean Dave's. We're going back to Dave's. The kids' meals in Dave's was great. Great portions. The haddock was great, and my large cod and chips, as you saw, was massive. The cod was soft inside, crispy on the outside. The chips were perfectly cooked. All in all, the portions, everything you get for your money in there, £52.65 with the cup that I bought Francesca that she wanted, the proper nice Dave's teacup. I'll show that at the very end as a little bonus clip. And then we had number 1, the flavoured milk. It was definitely Nesquik kind of, nothing like special, nothing, you know. There's some beautiful places in Norfolk you can get all these fresh milkshakes and apple juices. It wasn't that.
No.
It was just a kids' cheap drink.
It's the same as what they did in Dave's, except Dave's included
It was
milk in the
exactly the
price.
same as what they did in Dave's.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was,
and
because I tasted both.
Dave's
Not on the
and-
camera, but, you know, just to get a thing. So you get your pot of tea in here, which was $2.70. What do you reckon? $2.70? What did you reckon for your tea? Did you get a lot of it?
Yeah. I got a
Okay.
decent amount.
The
yeah.
ale, great. It was a really nice beer. That wins over Dave's all day.
Dad, just say one, Dad. That's how you say it in a different language. That's the harder word. That's how.
Kids battered sausage day was. I didn't try Charlie's. It was very small portion. Very small portion. My daughter. Now this is where it gets a bit.
Okay.
I don't like slating places, but this is where it gets a bit dodgy for me. My daughter's fish and chips was £11. My daughter's favourite meal in the world is fish and chips. And she slid the fish over to me, she would not touch it. And I cut it open, it was way overcooked. The fish was all dry. Guys! The fish was all dry. It was just not good at all. My daughter ate most of the chips. She said, I don't want that fish, I don't like it. Never heard that out of her mouth, ever. Let's go with my cod and chips. You've seen it on the video, I'm not being funny. It was not good. It was okay at best. There's a chip shop down the road from me, nowhere near the sea, in the middle of Derbyshire, and their fish and chips is 10 times better than that. It was flat, it was quite crispy to be fair. The batter though had no flavour to it. It was nothing. It was quite light, but the actual fish inside, you want that soft, succulent fish inside. It's non-existent because it's too flat. White gold, no. Curry sauce, very nice, but it was like a mixture between Chinese and traditional English chippy kind. It was nice, but it was a bit weird. So all in all, the curry loses. The fish definitely lost, the fish and chips. I did have a little bonus try of Fran's haddock and chips at both places. The haddock was much better than my cod and chips at number 1. Much better. If I was rating it off that, it might be a little bit closer, but still, I am telling you now, these two places are miles apart. Dave's Fish Bar is 10 times better than number 1. Money wise, the actual food, portions, just everything, the people, it's just so much better. My bill at number 1 was $76.40 for that flat piece of fish, four meals and a curry sauce and a beer. That is, in my opinion, I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry Galton, but that's a push. So today, people, we'll end it with this. If you come to Norfolk, come to Cromer or Sheringham, it doesn't matter because they're only 2 minutes away from each other. Get yourself down to Dave's Fish Bar and have yourself an absolute belting meal. I'm telling you now, a belting meal. And until next time, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notifications on, and we'll be bringing you more food content in the near future. Until then, cheers! Told you I'd get one. Thanks for watching. The haddock and chips was much better at number 1 than it was at Dave's.
I dare you to go with them. I need to ask. Ellen!
Wait.
Are you coming back?
The haddock was much better here. No, don't say anything. The haddock was I can't concentrate because of all these talking. Right.